This is how we're going to do it. What's up, everybody? It's me, Erica, and we are down here, girl. We are down here to talk about Married to Medicine. Now, I watched it, I've already watched it twice, and I did not take a single note at all. The episode was only 42 minutes. So I said, I'm going to watch it, speed through it while I review it down here. So hopefully it's okay. Overall, the episode was, I didn't watch it twice because it was so good. I watched it twice in hopes that the second time I would take some notes, but I just lay there and watched it again. I didn't take any notes. Okay, so go ahead. So go ahead and like, subscribe, comment. Let me know that you stopped by. Now, another thing that I need to do is go light that incense. That's what I need to do, and then they start off basically. I girl, I don't know what Heavenly was out there doing on that boat, and she did something. He said, "Don't slow down." Zachary said, "Don't slow down," and she slowed down. Tried to say she didn't. He was like, "Yes, you did." He knows his boat, girl. You say he had a shrimp boat? I was like, I know that's right. Anyways, they're all going to Heavenly's lake house to celebrate Zachary going off to medical school. He's going to follow after his mother, become a dentist, follow after his parents, become a medical professional. And they're going to have all the girls down there. Alora's there. Heavenly has a spread and everything like that. So Quad is bringing her new boyfriend, King, is that his name? And her and Phaedra are on their way up there, and then Simone and Jackie and Cecil are on their way up there, and then of course Toya and Eugene. They did not invite. They did not invite. Come on, Erica. They did not invite Contessa and Tanisha. So she was in there later, and I was like, "Girl, you already know how I feel about that girl. I don't even know who that girl is and why she's on our show, but she's married to Dr. G, so it's gonna be what it's gonna be. I don't know if she's gonna come back next season or what, but girl, Heavenly, that's what you get. You created a monster, girl. Didn't nobody tell you to suggesting people to come back on the show trying to fuck with Quad, and now she got the problem with you. You did that. That's what you did. You did that. And so they're on their way up to the lake house. And on the way there, basically, Jackie says, Phaedra hasn't done a damn thing. So Phaedra is a co-chair of the Med-Gala that they're about to have, right? Which I think is so cute. Whoever thought about that and thought about that name and everything, I think it is such a cute idea. But anyways, they are going to have the second annual Med-Gala, and Jackie is the chairperson. Phaedra's supposed to be the co-chair, helping her come up with the donations and stuff and things to auction off. And then they brought Heavenly in at the last minute because Jackie made it seem like Phaedra wasn't doing anything. Girl, did nobody tell you to believe that lady that she could do something? I thought it was weird that. Anyways, we'll get to that part. So on their way up there, Quad shares with Phaedra that Jackie, she was like, girl, you better run the minutes on the stuff that you're doing because they acting like you basically not pulling your weight. And she was like, girl, basically that Jackie is trying to fix her image based on what happened with Jackie last year when we all heard her on Heavenly's Live say that Black women can be dramatic when they come into the office, and it's a direct contradiction to saying that we need to listen to Black women when they come in because the maternal mortality rate is so high. So we need to make sure we listen to Black pregnant women when they come in here. But on the other end, you are astute OBGYN down in the greater Atlanta area, and you on the live with your homegirl talking about Black women are over dramatic. So you trying to fix it. So Phaedra brought that back into this season and was like, she's just trying to fix up her image from last season. Okay, let me go light the incense. So Heavenly is helping helping Jackie now with the stuff. they had that little dog in the stroller. So when Simone walks up, everybody thinks Heavenly has a grandchild because they saw the infamil in the cabinet, and she's supposedly hiding a grandchild. Maybe the other son, because the other son rarely comes around. He doesn't. I guess he doesn't like to be filmed, and so congratulations to Zachary. That's what's up. Congratulations to Zachary. Congratulations for him having a really strong support system behind him to encourage him to keep moving forward. I think it's so great. And then when Simone and Jackie asked him, did he need any money? He said he didn't need any money. Heavenly said, "Yes, you do. What you talking about? Stop saying you don't need any money. Yes, you do. When your aunties offer you some money for school, you better take it, girl." That was funny. So, congratulations to Jackie. Not to Jackie, to Zachary. Congratulations to Zachary for going to medical school. So Cecil finally meets Quad's boyfriend. Wait, didn't he meet? He met. Oh, the men didn't go to Quad's birthday party thing at the boot the like burlesque type of thing she had at the beginning of the season. The men weren't there, huh? So this is Cecil's first time, and she refers to Cecil as her brother, right? It's the first time Cecil is meeting King. And so the men go, of course, they separate the men and the women. Did you see how Heavenly pushed Zachary? I was like, why is she so rough with that boy? But she pushed him like, okay, you go down there with the men. And then here comes Toya and Eugene. I have to say, I honestly, I don't really give men I don't really clap or do shit. Okay. But Cecil and Eugene, I feel like the husbands on the show besides Curtis. Did you see how tall that nigga was? Everybody like this to Curtis, looking up at him at the damn Med-Gala. He's out of town. He wasn't there. So the men are all talking. I'm gonna get them over real quick. They basically are talking about how they're talking about the women, how they will pull you into the arguments, and also basically Cecil gave all of us advice, and that is when these women fall out with each other, don't take neither one of their sides, because in a couple weeks they're gonna be cool again, bumping coochies down to the OLG, right? Or bumping baby heads at the damn Barbie party, right? Kenya and Portia. So you could be mad at the woman that she's in conflict with, but in a couple weeks they're gonna be cool again. So stay out of it. That's what we all need to follow that advice from Mr. Cecil down to the Married to Medicine. So that's what he's basically telling King. Don't get caught up in the stuff, because in a few weeks they'll be cool with each other, and you'll be mad at her for no reason at whoever she was in conflict with. So on the top deck, they are all making their plates or whatever, and then Toya tells Quad, "What the hell did you do to get a Rolls Royce? You didn't get married to him or give him a baby, and he gave you a car. What'd you do?" She said, "I'm just being Quad." What'd she say? What you do to get a Rolls Royce? What Quad should have said is, "I'm dating. I ain't got to do nobody. Isn't an Atlanta thing. We just giving out Rolls Royces. It might not be an Atlanta thing, but it's a King thing." Quad must be giving super head. Simone is Simone is crazy as hell. She must be giving super head. And then Heavenly said, "I didn't know she was better than me." What she say? What Quad should have said is, "My man is he owns a girl." It's Quad's facial expressions for me. So she said, "What you do to get the Rolls Royce?" And then what I feel like Quad should have just said he owns a luxury car rental place. I don't know why I feel like that is not Quad. It's not that I feel like, I don't know. I don't know that it's not Quad's car, but I feel that I know that it's not Quad's car. Like, I feel like that's not Quad's car. She doesn't own that car. There's no title. There's no. She doesn't. He doesn't. He don't even own the car. I feel like if they're rentals, I don't know. We will know when they break up. The quad still has that car when they break up. We will know whether or not it was a gift or it was a long-term rental. To me, I feel like I would be like, no, I'm like, I'll keep my own car. Like if he owns a luxury car rental place, like like I said when the season first came on, I'm gonna be like, let me take the Maserati, let me take the Ferrari, let me take the Rolls-Royce, let me take for a week or two and drive around. When people are like, dang, where you get that car? I'm gonna send business to your business. I'm gonna send you business. I don't understand why I don't. That's the one thing I just don't like. I feel like, especially in this group, you are working people. Y'all work. Y'all are living on the fruits of your labor, which we love to see. But I feel like we shouldn't get. I feel like that lying about the type of access you have and resources. I feel like lying about that is something that happens on like Love and Hip Hop or something like that. I feel like this is not a show where we're gonna lie about the things that we have. Like we have the things that we have because we work hard. And yes, this guy gave you a Rolls Royce, but he also owns a luxury car rental place. So just say the truth. I mean, and maybe the truth is he did buy the car for her. It's hard for me to believe that. I mean, what do y'all think? I don't know. And I just feel like it shouldn't be a lot. I feel like I don't know. Like I'm my opinion is framed in a way that I believe that the car isn't hers and that they're not telling the whole truth about the car, right? But the car could be hers. So let's just keep going. So Toya said she didn't like the trip, the ladies. The location was nice, but we didn't get anything resolved, and that we have everybody here at this gathering for Zachary, and Contessa and Sweet Tea are not here. First of all, Sweet Tea would not be there. Whether Gregory, I don't believe that Gregory would be there. It didn't matter if it didn't matter. Like, I don't think Gregory would have been here. I don't think Heavenly would have invited Gregory and Sweet Tea to come see her son off to medical school, period. So I don't think they would have been there in the first place. Contessa, same thing, right? We didn't get anything resolved, is what Toya says. Toya says it doesn't feel right that Tisha and Contessa are not here. I'm not sure how close Toya has gotten to Letitia. I don't know. So they haven't been excluded from the group. They weren't invited to my personal home. Like I don't understand. Like, we're not out like on a trip somewhere. This is my personal home. This is my son going off to medical school. Why the fuck would I invite Sweet Tea? Girl, I don't like her. Why would I invite her to my house and break bread with her at my house, my lake house, to send my son off to medical school? No, we're not going to do that. I don't give a fuck how you feel about it. She wants Heavenly to apologize for the Yo Mama comment. Heavenly says she's going to try. I'm going to do my very best. Toya, I don't want to promise stuff like Phaedra do and then not deliver. What? We're not talking about Phaedra. We talking about you. You trying to be funny, but we talking about you. That's what Toya said. When I tell you Quad is funny to me, I don't see y'all don't like a lot of y'all don't like Quad. I like Quad. She was like, hold on, hold on. What type of bitches are we? So I said Beyonce was supposed to make an announcement today, but she postponed it. I don't know if she postponed it because of the stuff that's going on with the fires or something. I don't know, but like, ain't nobody thinking about spending money. Beyonce, her Be Good Foundation did donate to the fire relief. So Simone tells the group that Heavenly is the co-chair, the co-chair now, and Heavenly has basically taken over. I think it's sad that they couldn't come up with $100,000. What's going on with the medical doctor network? What's going on with the medical doctor network down in Atlanta? What's going on with y'all network? Because when I used to I heard this phrase back in the day when I was in MLM, and I heard this phrase that said, your net worth is your net worth. That's what I used to always hear, right? So I'm trying to figure out how come they couldn't come up with $100,000. Maybe that was too much. Maybe they should have stayed at 50,000. 25,000 I feel like was too low, but maybe 50,000. And those trips that trip that they had to Morocco with no flight, and then Phaedra talking about get you a buddy pass, girl. No, that was like low budget. So I was like, what's going on? Y'all got to do better with the auction items. Y'all got to get more sponsors for the auction items. And I guess y'all know how to do it. But I asked the other day when in my last review, did Jackie, um, did she see any of Phaedra's work? Like, why did you hire Phaedra? Like, I wouldn't hire Phaedra. I told y'all the only thing I would hire Phaedra to do for me is to tell a lie. That would be the only thing I'd hire that trout mouth heathen for. That's it. Her nails look pretty though in this scene. I'm not letting no bitches like y'all be acting like I'm not gonna pay. That's what she said. And Qua said, "Well, hold on, girl. I don't know why y'all don't like Qua. I like Qua. Well, hold on. What kind of bitches are we? The kind of bitches that go to medical school? That yes, those kind of bitches. I don't know why y'all don't think y'all can be called bitches because y'all have MDs. Bitches MD. Y'all can be called bitches because y'all professional women and medical professionals. Yes, I'm not letting no bitches like y'all act like I can't come up with whatever the damn thing is. But that's Phaedra. Y'all hired her. Didn't nobody tell y'all to hire that heifer? Listen to Quad. What type of bitches are we? Yeah, and it's funny how they think. What do y'all think a bitch is? Yes, doctors, professionals. Yes. Yes, the bitches that are, yeah, bitches like y'all. I'm not letting bitches like y'all on my same income level, in my same tax bracket, medical professionals who went to medical school. Yes, bitches like y'all. I don't understand what y'all think a bitch is. A bitch is somebody that don't go to medical school. Everybody else is a bitch outside of that. Girl, yes, bitches like y'all. I'm not letting bitches like y'all think that I'm not going to follow through with what I say I'm going to do. Well, hold on. What type of bitches are we? And then Toya with her coloring book. She got a coloring book out talking about, I wish I could say something like that. That was funny. That was funny. But I don't think any of them were really offended at all. But that was funny to me. It was Quad's reaction. Well, hold on. Mm. Okay, so that was it for that. Let's see. Now each of them are going to donate 2,500 each, and then Jackie says call Contessa and Letitia. That's the only reason why I know her name because it's on the screen. Letitia. And Toya says, girl, how you not gonna invite them to this, but then ask them for money? I'm gonna ask them. What you talking about? I'm inviting you. I'm gonna ask y'all for $2,500 a piece. Everybody, $2,500 a piece. This is a democracy, girl. Eugene got to make money to live in the house, girl. Wait a minute. Toya be saying some dumb shit, y'all. That's why I can't. I used to like Toya, but then I've listened to the shit she's saying. I'll be like, girl, shut up. What? He gotta make okay. So Jackie said that when she said, let's go downstairs, Heavenly said, let's go downstairs and get our man. Jackie said, my man is out of town. And then Toya said, he always out of town like Phaedra. Phaedra starts laughing. And she was like, yeah, he's out making money. And she like your man. And then she said, yes, because he gotta make money to live in the house. Who else gonna do it? Girl, who else gonna do it? Girl. Why he look directly in the camera? King is nervous. They kept the camera on him for a long time. Why they kept the camera on him for that long? Y'all need to make sure this show stays on this goddamn network and this show stays going. It just watching Heavenly send her son off to medical school like that, and watching those like Damon said and Eugene said, it's these black medical professionals. I just feel like showing them and then also removing this idea that these people, they are human and they have these ways about them, but they still exist and these people still exist. You understand what I'm saying? I think it's very important. That's the reason why I love Married to Medicine so much, because we do have this, like the way that they were doing with um this thing where there's like this sense of formality, and I think that formality comes from it's performative, right? Because somebody might be looking, right? So if somebody's looking, we have to make sure that we say that we're very formal, we're this and we're that. And a doctor and a lawyer should act a certain way, right? But what this show does, it shows you, yes, what Jackie did last season, like she's not Miss Perfect. She is a doctor and she's definitely needed, but she's not perfect, right? The lawyer, Phaedra, she's a lawyer. I don't know what kind of fucking lawyer she is, but she's a lawyer, no less. She got jobs, honey, and she's but Heavenly on there, Damon on there, Eugene on there, Simone. I just think it is a good show. Shout out to Mariah Huck, because I think it's just it needs to be on there because it shows you, yes, these black medical professionals exist, and yes, they are also human. You understand what I'm saying? So that's one of the reasons why I love watching this show, because it shows like we're not all like, snooty and this and that, where people would not expect, but people would act like that's how they're supposed to act, like it's something that we project. Y'all better, I can't believe you a doctor and you acting like that. Bitch, I'm fucking human. Yes, y'all some bitches that might have went to medical school like earlier. You understand what I'm saying? Anyways, so now we got the scene with Phaedra and Tanisha. That's her name, right? It's these songs for me. Girl, what? Phaedra's assistant. Girl, let me tell you something. I'm a grown ass woman. Look at Sweet Tea. We need to get you some like, maybe it's good you're not aware of the camera, because your face, just your resting face, girl. it's, girl, I'm watching her walk up to this door. This resting face is just so, she's just, girl. And I would definitely tell them to take the fucking sweet tea. Let me tell you something. A part of the way that people are going to receive you is how you are presented. The way that you're presented on here, and every day they put on the bottom of this thing your nickname instead of your name. I mean, I don't know how many people are calling you that, but like seems like everybody calls you that. Call my call my first name, girl. Just call my first name. Maybe she doesn't like her first name. I don't know. But I think it's so weird that they have like the word sweet tea on the bottom of the screen. I guess. I mean, it's her nickname. Whatever, child. This was so inappropriate. So Sweet Tea comes over Phaedra's house, right? And when Phaedra greets her, she is talking about how soft her breast is. Like she lays her head on this woman's breast. And I was like, are they close like that? Like, what did y'all think about that? Did y'all notice that when she first got there and she was laying her head on her breast and talking about how soft they are? I don't, girl, are we cool like that? Get your head off of my titties, girl. Oh no, you like that? Why are you laying on me like that? That was weird. I did anybody else think that was weird? Her braids are real cute though. Her braids are real cute. So they sitting there talking about Heavenly and the thing going over to Heavenly's house, and Sweet Tea says, I don't fuck with her. So the crazy part is in this conversation, Sweet Tea and Phaedra, start talking about the whole situation and how Jackie is saying that Phaedra is not doing her part and she needs to make sure she's doing her part in this whole Med-Gala thing. And then Sweet Tea goes, well, it's funny how she can hold you accountable, but she can't hold her friend Heavenly accountable. Why isn't Jackie holding Heavenly accountable for the way she treats me? I thought you just said you didn't fuck with her. Didn't you just said out of your mouth, I don't fuck with her. So I wouldn't give a fuck if Jackie held her accountable for the way she spoke to me because I don't fuck with her. I'm the only one. Girl, I wouldn't give a fuck if Jackie held Heavenly accountable for talking to me crazy. Cause bitch, I don't give a fuck. I don't fuck with her. But then Phaedra, she said it. People, and they use Heavenly as their tool to manifest bad behavior. Like she used Portia to manifest her bad behavior when she had Portia's silly, goofy, dumb ass, dunce ass going down to the in cameras accusing Candy of premeditated rape. Right? Wasn't you carrying something? Wasn't you carrying something and use somebody else as a tool to do it? So that's so perceptive of you, Phaedra. You almost like a psychic. Can't be that close to the devil and not have devilish ways. Woo, girl. She held up a mirror to that one, didn't she? Girl, you just said that you didn't fuck with her. So now you want her to apologize to you. Girl, this is crazy. That's what you get, Heavenly. Then she had the nerve to fix her mouth and say, and then offer a peace offering. Girl, I'm sorry. Who are you? And that's what Heavenly gets for bringing this girl. Who is this girl? Why would Heavenly bring this girl on this show? And look how it's backfiring on you. I want you to offer me a peace offering. I don't fuck with you, but I want you to apologize to me and offer some type of peace offering. Are you nuts? Girl, you are nuts. Mm. But we knew that because you married Dr. G after his Yelp reviews. And you know what? I feel like they are protecting, because every time we hear like these mics, when you go back and listen to like conversations, you can hear how they lower the mics, because you can hear when mics are lowered and other mics are turned up. And when the way that they edit some of these confrontations, some people's mics are turned up and some people's mics are turned down. And so a lot of times you don't get to hear, of course, what the other person is saying, because at the same time, typically at the same time, of course, you can't get a good audio. So I'm going to turn one mic down and turn the other mic up. I feel like Tanisha's mic gets turned down a lot when she's going off. I feel like it does. I feel like, and that's just how I feel. That's just how I feel. That's why y'all be feeling so sorry for her, because I think her mic gets turned down. I think that, what, she from Houston? I don't feel like she's this, oh my God, I need this apology. Oh my God, my feelings are so hurt. No, she goes from 0 to 100. So I would like to see an actual unedited argument, because every time that girl is being taken away, even when she got to the Med-Gala, that lady Mimi Kiki or whatever her name is, she said something about, are we gonna have like any problems tonight? Like I just feel like this girl's not getting, she's getting a different edit. Like she's getting a different edit. So everybody's getting ready for the Med-Gala. That auction was, girl. But that's what I said. Like, well, I don't understand why Jackie would hire Phaedra for this job. Contessa's getting ready. Heavenly, I don't know what Heavenly's talking about. First of all, Contessa's dress was fly as hell. Fly as hell. She looked good in it. Her fucking hair was cute. I'm glad she didn't put that thing on her, that crown on her head. And she just had her hair in a bob and the dress for a bob. Ooh, girl. I said, yes, go. And it was the perfect color green. I don't know what Heavenly was talking about. Tanisha's dress was not ugly. Her dress was not ugly. Her head wrap was not ugly. I was like, what is she talking about? Did y'all think her dress was ugly? Maybe the way that it looked on her, but that dress was not ugly. The hair wrap was not ugly. Quad's outfit was cute, but I felt like it should not have been white. I felt like it should have been a different color. I felt like a peach on her body as a like flower would have looked so good on Quad's skin. So listen, she tells him, "What are you gonna do when you see Gregory?" And he was like, "Nothing. That's your past." But I feel like I don't even feel like I feel like I would have said, "I'm gonna say hi, hey man, how you doing?" Like it's nothing because that is your past, so I have nothing. Quad said, "Fuck him," in the in the interview. Okay, so the foundation for Kira for Moms is giving back. That was their charity for the party. Okay, so they had their little step and repeat and everything. That it was nice. It looked nice. I think it was decorated nice. It looked nice. I like the theme, um, enchanted garden. I liked I liked what Toya had on. I felt like the hat should have been like a little pill box with a little design coming up, like a flower type shit. I don't know. I felt like it should have been a little bit more artsy. I felt like it was cute. Like her little hat was cute and she was walking around with her little vest on and stuff and her legs out and everything. I thought it was cute, but I felt like the hat would have just, if it was smaller and maybe Toya hair would have been like in a bun or something and the hat would have been like bow with something like a kind of floral arrangement coming out the top. You understand what I'm saying? I felt like that would have been really cute. But I felt like the Toya's hat was like, it was cute, but I felt like this was not the party for that hat. And girl, here comes Jersey maid, Molly the milkmaid, Simone. Girl, what the fuck? Little House on the Prairie. Girl, what is going on? She was back there churning butter. I don't know what was going on. Look at with these daisies. I need for somebody to help Simone style. She needs a stylist. She needs a stylist for events. Girl, what is this that you have on? I don't know what is going on with Simone's outfit. Kieran, look at Kieran and Anila. And then there was other people there. It was it seemed like it was a nice event. I feel like Quad's outfit should have been peach. I felt like that would have been cute on her skin. Tanisha looked like maybe she was going to prom, but the dress was not ugly. Her asking him to help her to get out the car and him not knowing what to do is just like, it is so cringe when men have these expectations of women to be like nurturing and this and that, but then when it comes to the woman, they're just like, I don't know what to do. And it should be okay for you not to know what her, like, you don't know what how her headdress should look. You don't know how to fluff her. When she said fix my dress, motherfucker. You, if it was looking crazy, you would know what it looked like, wouldn't you? Like, so make it not look crazy, like fluff it out. Like, I don't know, I just don't. That's why that stuff is for y'all, not for me. I thought her dress was cute. Phaedra's dress was nice. That yellow with that white hair, I don't know, did y'all like that? Bitch, come on through, Contessa, bitch. I don't care what y'all say. I don't care what y'all say. Contessa looks so nice. Her daughter looks so nice. I was like, look at her daughter. Look at Contessa run through with the charity event with her daughter. I loved it. I loved her outfit. I thought Contessa looked fly as hell. I'm sorry. And I don't know what Heavenly, you just see, you can't, if somebody looks nice, you got to give them their props, no matter whether you like their personality. To me, whether you like their personality or not, I don't care for Tanisha, but I'm not going to say that her outfit was looking crazy. Her braids were cute in the other scene. Like, I'm not going to say that because it doesn't, like, you're a hater. Like, Contessa looked nice. I don't care what y'all say. But did you see how Curtis was hugging Contessa? I was like, that's a little too close. Did y'all see that? Talking about, where's your husband, girl? Okay, so Mimi is a psychiatrist, so she's going to be on the next episode. Yeah, I feel like what's her name's dress was not bad. I don't feel like it was ugly. I don't feel like her dress was ugly. I don't know about that hairstyle in the interview with all that with that purple on. It's too much, girl. Okay, so then Gregory and Damon finally have their sidebar, and Damon says, when he gets mad, that's the way he expresses. No, the way he expresses himself comes off as if he's mad, but he doesn't want to have any strife with them. If the ladies are good, we're still going to be good. If the ladies are not good, we're still going to be good. We're going to keep it positive and move forward. That's what Gregory said. I like Gregory's frames too. But then we just keep doing it. Okay? We just keep doing it. So that was good for Damon to like take into account and, meet with him. Because Damon, I feel like Damon, I don't know. He might be a little stubborn. So that's good that he was able to accept them telling him, hey, maybe you should go to him. Maybe you should say something to him. And then in the middle of them talking, Heavenly wants to come and interrupt. Why would she do that? She did that on purpose. Heavenly, you saw them talking. Let them have their scene. The auction. They get to the auction. Girl, why did Heavenly ask Dr. G if he wanted to take Phaedra? One of the auction items was Phaedra, and it was started at $4,000. What? That should have started. Like, I feel like they started off too high. I feel like you go up to, right? I don't know. I have never conducted an auction, but I understand. I feel like you start off at a price point where people will feel like I want to jump in and I want to grab a hold of it. And then the next person thinks, oh, I'll pay a little more for it because I really want it, because I really feel like this is a good price point to start at. So I'll give a little bit more. I'll give a little bit more. I'll give a little bit more, right? So I felt like, I don't know. And isn't Al Reynolds an auctioneer? How come they didn't have Al Reynolds do it? I don't know, but they could have called Al Reynolds in for the to be an auctioneer. They didn't give Dwight the mic for too much. But that Morocco trip should not have been a package like that. Like, you're not getting anybody to, I gotta buy my flight. No, I need flight and hotel. What you talking about? For us to come up with something. I'm just trying to keep the peace. This is Tanisha. I'm just trying to keep the peace because your mic gets turned down. I'm almost sure of it. Heavenly is a mess. Come on, Coco chair. So Heavenly walks up there. They all standing up there, and then it's Phaedra and Jackie. And then here comes Heavenly, and then Heavenly says, "I'm basically the chair. I'm basically the chairperson." Girl, I felt like, I don't know about the 100,000. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Like, I don't know. I feel like I'm questioning the network. Like, I'm questioning the networking. Like, y'all are calling these people in. I feel like there's some things that they need to go back and review with this auction and this event, because I feel like the packages, that glass bowl, I didn't understand that. What? I didn't understand the glass bowl thing. We love the Kieran, and then there was another Botox special or something like that. They were doing Botox and aesthetics and stuff like that. The trip to Morocco, I don't know where Phaedra got that, but people are not gonna bid on something that they have to buy the plane ticket for. I mean, they might, but like Morocco, no, it needs to be both. And then a date with Phaedra, and then that man coming up and saying, like, Phaedra, it's like, you, this man coming up. I feel like we've seen that man before. But this man comes up and he bids on Phaedra $4,000, and then he says, Phaedra and I have already had our first date or something like that. And then he said, well, you're gonna have to put out. Girl, what? Not solicitation at the damn Med-Gala, girl. You're gonna have to put out for as much as I put down, girl. Girl, no. What's going on at the Med-Gala? But leave it to Phaedra. And then Quad. Girl, you think it's no shade. You think somebody wants to cook with you starting at $3,000? See, I feel like it was too high. like to go up to the, I feel like that's where you want to try to get them up to that, right? I feel like a booking quad for a cooking lesson should start at $500. Like quad, that is not your, if somebody were to actually come and cook with you, are you telling them it's going to cost them, like, you're not a chef for, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, you cook. You understand what I'm saying? Um and you have a cookbook. Yes, remember, we already know that. And then Gregory in the back talking about she can't cook that well. And then my wife, she was like, don't lie. Just don't lie. My wife, her cooking is worth $3,000. She said, stop lying, baby. Stop lying. So what you marry her for? She can't cook and can't cooking with quad for 1150. Like, I feel like that's good. A date with Phaedra Parts. Dr. G, you want to bid? Girl, that should have started at $100. I said you could put popcorn in it. It's definitely one of a kind. They were passing around a collection plate. The glass bowl went for $5,000. Who bought? Oh, the NFL player. So they count the money up. Phaedra goes down and writes on the check. She writes on the check $100,000 to give to the man. They had less than half. Did they have less than half? No, they had a little more than half. I think they had 54,000, almost 55,000. So I guess, girl, even though it is it would be a donation, therefore tax deductible. Girl, she said she got jobs, honey. Girl, Phaedra. So they went out there and wrote the check for 100,000 and gave it to the man, and that was the end of the episode, y'all. So y'all let me know what y'all think. I know it was all over the place. It's live. What do they call it? Live review, live reaction. It was a live reaction review. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. It's a live reaction review. If you haven't liked the video yet, go ahead and like the video. Take care of each other. Protect your energy. Let's get down in the comments. Peace.